Perfection.
He won't be laying up from there.
When he played it the previous time today, look for Lawrence to take a little bit further right. He has plenty of length. And this shot really suits him, working it off the bunkers.
All right!
She controlled that beautifully.
That's right. Over Liverpool. Didn't hit her, otherwise it would have been this lady. Ooh, right under her foot. Absolutely as you said.
Go, 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 go. Just go a touch. Go.
Oh, it went. That was a brave line. And it's absolutely ideal now.
There's a wind blowing in his face now, just came up, almost a one club wind.
Worm burner.
Well, I should say fortune favours the brave, but on this occasion, I'm not sure that's going to prove to be the case.
Let's go, Rory! Get it
That's where it needed to be the first time round.
He'll be looking straight through the middle of this 18th. Good vibes as well for Billy Horschel.
It's going to come down to a chip off.
Oh, you want it so much.
Sand for Horschel. Down slope for McIlroy.
Sit. Oh, diddly barrows.
And there were two. Last chance saloon.
It was a good effort, wasn't it? 6 at best, though, for Thriston Lawrence. Paying a price potentially for that aggressive nature. That's how he plays the game.
Soggy sand, ball nestled a little bit. Not quite sure how it's going to come out, how much run or what trajectory he's going to hit it at. There she goes. Seven, 8 out of 10.
Oh, I give it at least an 8 at this stage, Ken.
Uphill putt, I suppose. Ball sitting on a slight upslope, open club face. Looks like he's going to play it with a slightly stiff-wristed style, not pop it in the air too high. We'll see. Never seen anything like it.
It wasn't his best. It stopped a bit quicker than I think he thought it was going to.
McIlroy makes the birdie. Over to you, Billy Horschel. Does of course mean that Lawrence is definitely out of it now. Dead eye. And on we go.
Oh, take a breath. Wonderful golf. Of the highest quality.
Three becomes two.
Yeah, player.
Perfection once more from Horschel. Oh boy, this is just wonderful. A shot to behold. It's an exceptional golf shot. An absolute worldie from McIlroy.
And he did flush it, didn't he?
Same thing required, straight through the middle.
This looks like a good line too.
I mean, they make it look oh so easy.
Yeah, you got a slightly hanging lighter green with water down the left and short of it. That was an exquisite shot as well.
There you go. Exactly as called by Ken Brown. It's a certain birdie, but it means that Billy Horschel will have a putt to win this playoff.
It was a wonderful try. The pace was perfect. Couldn't quite pick the line.
He's been a master putter this week. Read his greens well, putted well every day.
Has he got one more? He has, you know. With an eagle three, Billy Horschel wins the BMW PGA Championship for the second time in 3 years. It's another near miss for Rory McIlroy. But my word, it took something special, didn't it?
What a story it is. I mean, you've got the champion in Rahm against the up-and-comer in Hidalgo. I was surprised at Hidalgo's tee shot on the final hole. I thought he had plenty of power to get it up here. He gave it the full business. I think he just needs to hit it nice and solid. Doesn't need to do anything silly. Setting up for the high cut, a little bit of breeze helping from the left.
The line's magnificent. The line is magnificent, Jay. Is it far enough? Come on, come on. There you go. Just magnificent shot. Pressure right back on Rahm. He's on the green.
Is this cutting enough? Is it coming enough? It might not be. That's almost the identical spot.
Here we go. Come on, turn and go. It's the same again. Right edge, a little bit of swing on it.
Technically, for the title. Almost a carbon copy of the putt he had in regulation.
Not nearly as good, I'd have to say. I think he's kept the honour. It's still him, I think.
So cool, isn't he? So calm under pressure. Never anywhere else. That was absolutely bang in the middle.
He needs this to keep the playoff going. Hope is still alive for Hidalgo.
Call the airline, change the flight. We'll go back tomorrow.
Do you know, I think for Hidalgo, he missed that putt from 5.5, 6 feet to win. Wasn't a great stroke. That was a great stroke there to stay alive. Oh, is that going to hang on? Too far right, isn't it? Oh, it nearly. Stay there. Well, it's a tricky chip, but it's okay. That could almost have bounced over that fringe and got onto the surface.
The line, so it's a little left this time. This is left. This is left. Now that's going to be a little. I don't know if there's a drop zone you can go to. There probably is. If not, it's just beyond Incy there in that thick rough. Yep, this is not easy. This can get away from you. And it has. Well away from him.
It's there for Hidalgo right now. This is his moment. It's right in front of him.
Good connection. It's good connection. Stop. Settle. Settle. It's magnificent. It's magnificent, Mark.
He kept that same rhythm, didn't he, that he had on the chip at 17 in real time, which wasn't easy.
He might well need this to stay alive.
It's aggressive. It's not in. It's not in, and it's still his putt.
That might just be his final putt of this year's Spanish Open. Angel Hidalgo is just about to enter dreamland.
The greatest showman has won here in Spain. He is a breakthrough winner at the Andalucía Open de España, presented by Madrid.
Oh, that's better. He's flushed it. Perfection for Tom Kim. That sets down the marker.
Well, there's no doubt what you have to do now. There's no bailing out. The thing for On is he hits it about 20 yards further than Kim, and it definitely narrows down further you go. He carried that 25 yards beyond. He landed just right of the fairway. I'm going to go over there and have a look to see if it held up on the bank or not. I think it did.
Did he strike that well enough? I thought I saw that kick right. We will find out soon enough. It looked like he thinned it slightly off the bottom of the club.
Well, one or two.
On is ready to go quickly. Let me tell you what, this ball's a little bit below his feet and a little bit of a downslope, but he has a lie. You could set it up better with your hand. No messing about with Hahn.
Okay. Too difficult of a chip from there. Odds on a 4.
Yeah, that's chipping territory for me.
It's such a difficult shot. Inside of 15 feet would be really good here, but you have to make sure you get it up on the green. Don't overplay the shot.
Well, even bigger advantage now to Benan.
Requires perfect contact.
Which is exactly what he found. That was as good as the last one was bad. Just puts a little bit of pressure on Benan to get the job done with the chip and putt.
Yeah, it forces him to get up and down and make 4. One thing is for sure, it'll be, you blink, you miss it. He seems to be playing quickly.
Well, On has a lot of loft in his hand, Anthony. I don't really like this. In this situation, with your opponent struggling to make a par, I'd have putter out all day long.
He's on the upslope. Yeah, I've seen better, I have to be honest. There's a little bit left on that, down the hill left to right. It's not a total given.
Oh, he's 3 feet.
Yeah.
He's 3 feet. You would have gotten putter inside of that. But you have to go with what you feel, in all fairness.
And when you look at the marker of Benan, that is no gimme. Make him hole it.
Has been pretty kind to him this hole so far this week, Tom Kim, the 18th, but not on this occasion. And it means that Benan has the luxury of 2 putts for the title here. He only needs 1. And for the first time in nearly a decade, Byung Hun is back in the winner's circle on the DP World Tour. It's a Korean victory on home soil. And a fitting way for us to round out what's been a wonderful back 9 series.
Benan, he looks to cause a cucumber coming in.
275 to run out, and he comfortably run out earlier. Take a bit off it, it'd be absolutely perfect. It's an aggressive play here from Seam. Wind in off the right, mainly across. Oh, he's cut that one right up and it's heading for me and I've got to get out of the way. Well, that's way back. That was not the same club.
He said too much when he struck it. So it is in the fairway, so he's going to have control of the ball, but from distance.
It's going to be an iron for Tom McKibben.
Well, McKibben has the ability to drive it down low, and you have to feel he thinks he's playing with house money. He never expected to be in this situation at this point in the day. He's going to turn this on the wind a little bit, right to left, run it out.
Straight down for the tee. And pretty much straight down the middle of the fairway as well.
Well, he's 50 yards further back than first time round. 158 he's got. In fact, a little bit more than that. So he ballooned that one up into the wind there with that hybrid club. So this is a totally different shot than the first time round. I'm going to add on 8 or 9 yards for the wind because it's hurting him a little bit here. So 58 plus 9, you know, 67-ish he's playing. But he is on the short stuff seam. Looks like an 8-iron. He can hit a big 8-iron, turn it with the wind.
Right at that, he has. Look at that, he's beautiful. He loved that as soon as he hit it. Down that right side, bit of draw, beautiful shot.
Yeah, that was stunning, right over the top of the flag. Brilliant strike.
Well, that was an amazing shot. I was just thinking we could be here a while because it's such a tough hole location. McKibben now knows the gauntlet has been laid down. 134 into a right to left wind. Ball slightly below his feet.
Two good shots.
Well, it's going to be McKibben first to putt. It would be, by the way, the first time he's birdied this hole all week if he holds this one.
Well, there's nothing like waiting till the right time, Dom. And this one should have some left to right. I'm looking at a lot of grain going from his left to right. I think he has to start it outside the hole unless he has a lot of speed.
Well read, Jay Townsend. Spot on. Needed to start it outside the hole. Quite a slider from left to right.
And it means that Seam has this putt for victory.
It's quite an easy read, to be honest with you. No, it's going to go left to right. McKibben's putt, confirm that. For Seam, it's a ball outside. This to win.
That's amazing, isn't it? It really is from Marcel Seam. Win number 6 on the DP World Tour for the German. And he's done it at the first extra hole with another birdie, just like the one in regulation, which forced the playoff with McKibben. 3 months off after hip surgery. It's only his 4th start back since then. And Marcel Seam is back in the winner's circle.
3 wood.
Yeah, same again, please, for Matt Wallace.
Up the left side. Should get a bounce. It does. It avoids the divots. It's perfect.
I wonder if there's any taste left in Garcia Heredia's chewing gum.
Wallace, I think he just managed to avoid his own divot in real time.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Game on.
Anything you can do. And he'll have first dibs at an attack at that pin.
.115 in real time, 112 right now.
Listen, that's all right. Don't you worry about that.
Couldn't quite goad himself to be as brave as the first time round.
Wallace was bang on a ton this time. 99 with a flake. Yeah, it's easy from this range to just go a little long like he did on the 72nd hole, because it's, you know, it's a nasty little flag over there on the right. Just left of it with a little bit of fade, just behind it, and try to get a little bit of action.
Trust yourself.
Well, what about that one? Yeah, clapping in the box to that. Brilliant shot from Wallace.
That is world class. He's been like that all week. I've not heard him shouting at his golf ball. It's going exactly where he wants it.
That was brilliant, wasn't it? Just took dead aim at the flag. 1 yard left, let's bleed right, exactly as radar suggested.
What a shot.
Heredia coming down the same line as the putties just hold. He knows it doesn't move much at the end.
Yeah, it just might turn early, this one, and then straightens. But he doesn't look too phased. He'll be giving it a go.
Not this time.
Matt Wallace has his second chance today to win this title.
He won't get an easier 7-footer to win. The excellence of the second set him up with a wonderful chance. And these are the moments that you really dream about. Now, can you execute?
Matt is back. He's a winner once more on the DP World Tour. He's broken the trend after 6 years out of the winner's circle over on these lands. He's a winner up the mountain after painfully losing out 2 years ago. Those thoughts must have re-entered his head. What a glorious three at the first extra hole of the playoff. Incredible resilience. How about that?
Yeah, brilliant for him. Jamie Lane, his caddy, they went through it today. It was a tough day for them. But eventually he came through with that brilliant birdie in the playoff, and relief is there now.
Pure joy and relief from the Englishman.
Win number 5 for Matt Wallace.
Well, Wayne Riley has made his way back to the 18th to follow the action in this playoff.
And the wind has just freshened right now, so it's quite a stiff breeze. Ideally, you need to whip it down the right-hand side and turn it from right to left ever so gently. Easily reachable in 2. You don't want to miss it right in the hay over there on the right-hand side, and that is so easy to do. If you want to bail out, you can. You bail out down the left wing, it will stop. You can't run out unless you pull hook it.
He's got to like that. Perfect line. Yeah, lovely drive.
That is perfect.
Yeah, he appears to be nerveless, doesn't he? It's quite remarkable.
It'll take a big hit to hit it as far as that.
No, just turning over slightly.
It is.
Doesn't want a hard bounce, does it? No, he got a softish bounce there. It's okay.
And the sun is getting lower in the sky. And that could hinder for the second shots.
Oh, this is an absolute belter down the right-hand side. I thought it was too far right, but he's hit it miles down there.
Yeah, I was with you there, Mark. It has worked out very well for Migliozzi. Advantage Italy.
That's a very good shot. You know, given the lie, you know, what Wayne was describing, that's superb.
So 211. He's got himself a 5-iron and he's just gonna munch on this thing. Hopefully with a draw catching that slope.
Good balance again, good rhythm. Oh, he's unlucky. He is unlucky there. He caught the knuckle. Could have fed down there, and he knew when he hit it how close that was to peeling towards the flag. Migliozzi. It has a feel of Le Golf National, and he produced one of the shots of the decade there. Can he do it again?
195 yards. Pushed it, going to miss that slope.
Didn't miss it by much, did he? He is probably 3 paces from going right down to the hole side, Migliozzi.
Okay, pretty good from there.
Yeah, it was really not easy to lay that within a couple of feet.
I don't really care who wins, I honestly don't, but I always cheer for someone who's never won before, so they can get the feeling of being a champion on the DP World Tour. It's very special. He learnt a lot.
Yeah, pretty good. Does mean that Migliozzi will have a chance.
They're both very missable under this pressure. And in trying to lay it dead, sometimes they fall in.
Yeah, well, sometimes the hole gets in the way, but I'm sure he'll take a foot.
Well, he can finish it right here, right now.
Great putt from Migliozzi. He's done what he needed to do. He's heaped the pressure back on the other two.
He held a good one in regulation. He's held another one as well, Marcus Kinnold. Standing tall. He makes the birdie. First man in. Now the pressure moves to Joe Dean.
Certainly don't leave the hole. It might be right half at best.
Yeah, just right in the middle as well from Dean.
Well, 3 birdies it is. 3 very fine birdies. No quarter given by anybody yet.
It's where you want it, actually. You don't really want it down because of this flag position over there on the left-hand side. You want it into ever so slightly. Not so much with the tee shot. I'm talking with the second shot, so you can just hold it up a little and get some sufficient purchase on this green.
Oh dear, this is not good this time. Yeah, that's a layup now. And maybe not an easy layup either. It's the first bad swing he's made for a long time.
Just settled down, didn't it, as Radar said. So let's see if he nudges slightly further to the right this time.
Now, that one's turning over as well. Just how much? Got a soft bounce. No problem at all. Well, it's on a good line again, isn't it? Well, he's got that one absolutely nailed down, hasn't he, that tee shot?
It's almost identical, isn't it?
Well, it's 35 yards behind the last time round.
Ah, was it? Okay.
He has an A time. Now, this is brave, but this boy is strong. Look at the size of him. Big old lad. Hammer time.
Oh, he's telling it to sit. Oh, no, it's okay. It came out a bit left on him and he was concerned about the water down the left, but absolutely perfect now.
No, he had a 5-iron, now he's back to a 4. I think you'll find he'll just aim it down the right-hand wing and off it down the slope. And try to get plenty of release on it with a little hurt in the air. You don't want to get too greedy. Oh, baby, this could find this slope if it's the right length.
Oh, no.
He knew straight away. He was pleading for it to go. He got it thin. It was not his best strike.
Setting up for a nice soft draw. He didn't get it in real trouble with the last playoff hole, so he knows what to do and what not to do. This is right where you want to be. This is just pro's corner.
He likes it, he likes it. Is it turning over enough?
No.
Okay, just get on to the surface. Well, 100% advantage Migliozzi. You'd think it's a nice number. I would imagine it is. Yeah. Wayne was spot on, wasn't he? He needed just to land it that bit further and let it spin off the slope. it almost forces it to throw it out right and try and spin it. That's a great shot. He's done what Wayne said. He's given himself a chance. There's no guarantees that Migliozzi will two-putt from where he is. Even under this pressure, anything within 3 feet is a good putt. That's awesome. That is fabulous. He's been asked a lot of questions today and he's answered every one so far.
Not to be this time. That's going to be a par. And this could be the turning point in his season. Well done.
Yeah, he will have proved a huge amount to himself today, Kinhult. What a fantastic putting stroke under pressure he showed.
Almost the identical putt to the one he had in the first playoff hole. Win number 4 for Italy's Guido Migliozzi at the second extra hole. It was a brilliant approach, that, wasn't it? He also grants himself a place at Royal Troon.
So there's some bunkers up the right-hand side to worry about. Anything on the short grass.
Well, he likes that. That's on its way. Top Tracer following the flight of that one. That's a beauty.
I think it's inside them. I think that. Watch the bounce of this one. There it is. It's just so far down there. He's down the grip. Same club as he hit in regulation. Oh, that is so unlucky. Oh, that's going to be so hard from there.
181 yards to cover that front left-hand side if he goes straight at this flag. I expect about 10 feet right to be aiming.
Eyeing it up and down. Does he like it? He does if it stays there. Nicely played. What a difference that makes. If he can go in there with an 8 or a 9 iron, massive difference.
Yep, he's going to bump it.
Pretty good. You definitely want to have a little go at it. You don't want to be coming up short, but you don't want to go 5 feet by. Like that.
Well, he's done his bit. It's a great up and down from over the back.
Oh, brilliant. Up and down. Under extreme pressure.
And on we go. Cool customer is Jesper Svensson. They will hand back down to the tee at 18.
He can get an extra 30 if he gets it past that right bunker, hits it downslope.
That looked a good hit. Yeah, better flight for Afi Barnrat. Just going to be on that left side of the fairway. There it is. Perfect.
As Jay was saying, just aim up the right, use the breeze to your advantage, grab that extra bit of yardage out of it.
That's leaking a bit. That is leaking a bit.
I nearly had me, chaps. Straight in that bunker on the right-hand side.
Yeah, it's just gone to the back edge of that bunker. That will not be easy.
Nip it off the top like Sandy Lyle did at the Masters in '88.
Sounded good. He's saying sit. Don't worry about that. What a shot. What a shot.
Afi Barnrat has 200 to cover the fringe directly on line, helping wind, at least a club, maybe coming up on a club and a half wind, helping from the right, 211. He's got a perfect lie.
Well, the eyes are going up and down. Oh, sit. Oh, it's gone.
Right, can he pull another one out the bag? Stay there. Oh, it has stayed there. At least that gives him a sneak. Reminds me of Victor Hovland's chip shot at the Ryder Cup, this. A little bit, chipping off the fringe. He'd be feeling just as nervous. Yeah, that was not easy, was it?
So, par at best for Afi Barnrat, and once again it means that Svensson is going to have a putt to win the Porsche Singapore Classic.
For his 5. No problem, right in the middle, dead straight putt.
On we go. It's going to be a third playoff hole between Afi Barnrat and Jesper Svensson.
Oh, that one landed soft.
Yeah, it was a good drive though. Still going though, Jay. It's important to get it flat as lie as you can get.
You need a pound one at it with a little draw, like Jay said, get it scooting. Oh, straight down for the tee.
Yes, that was only right out the middle of the club, wasn't it, that one? That'll do, on the fairway.
Well, he's got to go at it because he knows Svensson is. Plenty of height. I think that's in the bunker.
Well, 181 down the breeze after a monstrous drive down the left-hand side. This is just a 9-iron. He's pumped. He's going straight at it, as Jamie said. No questions asked there.
Has he got the carry?
this is a high-risk shot, Dom. He's got the club face wide open, that little bit of a down slope. Even when you open up the face, a lot of times these come out low and spinny. Plenty of green to work with, and the green is facing him.
Oh, shit. Don't go. Shame.
And the nerves are jangling.
Nicely played.
He's got it back. He's going to bump it with the lofted club.
Pretty good. You see how hard he had to hit that though with the loft. Grabbed the bank. Best he can make now is 5.
Must make for Appy Barnrat. And sadly, he does not. And he has done. And it's a playoff victory for the Swedish rookie Jesper Svensson here in Singapore. He knocked on the door a couple of times already this season down at the South African Open, once again in Bahrain. And now he gets across the finish line in first and picks up his first DP World Tour victory. You have to feel for Appy Barnrat. Svensson's girlfriend, Angelica, moving in to offer her congratulations. Sebastian Soderberg is there, Simon Forsström, his fellow Swedes.
Can he improve on it? This is right wing.
So this time in the right rough for Campillo.
Oh, yes. Oh, it's a little further right than I thought. No. Well, the only thing you can say going down the right, it's got to be the better line in.
Well, it's got a good angle, and it's definitely longer than Campillo's,
Yep.
and it's definitely lying slightly better. Well, there's no messing around, is there? He's got straight on with it. Oh, now, is that stuck on the bank or is it in the sand?
It's stuck on the bank and it went down into your nanny's shag pile.
That doesn't sound pretty.
That's quite a good result, that.
Certainly advantage Julien Guerrier right now.
Yeah, caught it heavy. His turn to do some putting now.
Well, it bounced, but the pace is good. What a try. That was a great effort.
And now it's role reversal from what we saw on this 18th green about 10 to 15 minutes ago with Guerrier hole side. It's Campillo's turn to hole a big putt to try and this time extend the playoff.
got the pace. Oh, rolls reversed. Let's carry on.
Well, if we thought it might be for a putt to win this Andalucía Masters. Instead, it takes us to a second playoff hole.
This is actually further right.
And missed. And
Oh,
down.
Oh, gone, disappeared.
Oh, I think he caught that little necky. Yeah, he's down. That's pretty much where he... Ooh, that's that down as well.
It jumped.
And it did. Look at the run on it. That won't find the bunker. He gets a decent lie there. Yeah, maybe setting up. It's very difficult to tell from a high camera.
A-time. Aiming right. Trying to turn it over and release it back to it.
Oh, beauty, beauty. That's a great golf shot. And it's not dissimilar to the one he holed to get into the playoff. It's almost identical.
It is, it's not.
So he knows that putt.
Not to be. Not yet, at least.
Just didn't start it far enough left.
Campillo's still alive, as is his prerogative, deciding to finish first.
So what have they got? Just one more on the 18th?
Yeah, after this. To keep the playoff going, Campillo for his par. Not a problem. They go again.
Yeah, that's better. That's a fairway finder.
Same club, driver for Guerrier. Oh, that's drifting a bit right.
It's an identical spot, isn't it?
Yeah.
But again, we can see the top of it, which is not a bad sign.
Great lie, Mark.
Oh, that's a friendly little nudge off the cushion there. Beautiful shot.
Just what the doctor ordered right there. A-time.
Well, he's forced to go for it.
Well, he'll be forced to go for that.
Amazing how so many people can be so quiet.
It's not short.
It's gone on as well a little distance, but about 6-7 feet out. That was turning in towards the hole.
Yeah, he won't finish that.
Super try, it really was, given the circumstances.
It's been that kind of day.
Well, he just didn't hit it hard enough. He got the right line, but just didn't hit it hard enough.
No messing.
Fantastic putt, wasn't it? A firm stroke right in the middle, absolutely beautiful. Hit it left lip.
So now they're going to go off to 70.
Yeah, well, hopefully that crowd will all make their way down to the green as well.
You must, simply must, take this flag on over there on the right.
Another good shot in there. It's pretty much straight at it.
Same club, 7-iron. Can he get it back to it?
That's a long way left. McGarry, Flag left in. That's pretty good as well. What a superb putt.
Well, nothing could separate them through 72 holes or through 3 extra holes at the 18th. Now it's 17. This for a 2 and for victory. Stalemate.
Well, still got to keep your concentration going, obviously. Just put a decent stroke on it. Yeah, he's great putter, he really is. Right in the middle, firm, Guerrier. And he's found it again, I think, or is that going a little too far left? No, perfect. That'll do you. You won't be far
a little
off.
Longer.
Yeah, I was going to say, it won't be far off 197 again.
Seemed like he got a bit more release on that one.
Yeah, he did. Tilts from left to right.
Oh,
nailed this.
Yeah, that's his best so far in the playoff. That's going to be a long way up there as well.
It's a firm one, but it's still an 8-iron. Can't hit 7. It'll bring that back bunker into play. Whoops.
Well, chance now for Campillo to get one in. Very, very close.
He isn't as long as Guerrier.
Was it the right change of club? No, they were unsure, weren't they? They were between clubs, fiddling around in the bag, and maybe that just puts a little indecision in your mind.
Guerrier for his 3 at this tough par 4.
Bit of right to left on it, as Wayne was saying. Round it'll come. Go on, you beauty. Oh, crikey.
So close. And once again, for the 4th time in this day, it's a putt to win.
Oh, here we go.
Still nothing separates them. It will go on. Guerrier still has to knock it in. And off they will go to 17 again for playoff hole number 6.
Which is that's about as good as you can do with this club. You can't hit 6 and bring over the back into play.
Well, he didn't like that one. I think he may have just caught that a bit heavy.
We've been going 66 minutes.
He just can't get it back there with the 7.
Well, he knows that line. That is identical to the line he had last time.
Yeah, I wonder if it'll just be weariness in the end that wears them down.
Given the circumstance and given the pressure, it's a wonderful putt. It really is.
Yeah, and he'll just go and tap that one in. There's my 3, Julian. Now you've got to try and get yours.
I think he's got other ideas, Richard.
Yeah, not to be. The opportunity to threaten the record books, aren't we, in terms of playoff history on the DP World Tour. 7 playoff holes, and still nothing can separate Campillo and Guerrier.
He nailed it. Off here last time.
And he's done it again.
This came out left. A little.
Got a nice little kick forward, and he is about 20 yards past.
And the rest, I would say.
Setting up for a soft draw to access his back left flag. Look out.
Well, his reaction suggested he wasn't that enamoured, but it's a good opportunity.
Don't miss it left.
Just tugged it a little left.
Yeah, but that's not good. That is gone down. That is an awkward shot there.
Just normal, Mark. Watch this, just a little pause.
And once again, he was ready to celebrate. And once again, denied. The 7th playoff hole. And Jorge Campillo once again has a putt for victory on home soil. It's deja vu all over again.
Has he got that back to the flag? Yes, he has. Excellent. That's more like it.
Oh, that's probably the most inviting putt of all of the putts he's had, bar the short putter.
Holds the pose this time. It was another really good putt.
Yeah, but there's quite a lot left in that one.
It's another one that just dribbles by.
Let's go for the record.
I don't want to get this far away and not get the record now.
Listen, hold your hats, because Guerrier's is definitely no gimme.
Yeah, well done. Well, at least one thing, Rich. At least we've tied the record.
No, tío.
Oh, no.
Cierra. No vayas al bunker.
Oh, that's well offline, that one.
That's a cracker. That's an absolute beauty. And there's no problem there. He's got probably the same club, the 8-iron, as he had before.
To win this thing, you've simply got to hit a great shot. This needs to go big time.
Well, there's the bunker shot. You can see it. No green to work with from there. It didn't plug, I don't think.
Wide edge on a little bit of caution here.
Oh, he has.
Oh, yes, yeah. That's right.
Oh, man. That's a wide.
Oh, crikey.
Well, he can't putt it, can he? He's got to chip it. He's got plenty of green to work with, but it's quick.
D-cell.
Well, well, well. It got caught up.
Square club face. Just a little trickler.
Just when you needed to cozy it down by the hole. A heavy touch. It's going to be the first bogey in the playoff, and it's come from Jorge Campillo. An opportunity, though, for Julien Guerrier to take this title at the 9th playoff hole. Breakthrough at last on a marathon day. Julien Guerrier is a champion on the DP World Tour. What a fighting win that is.
Thank you for your support in the playoff.
Robin Williams going with the driving iron. As mentioned by Alan earlier, very strong player, hits the ball prodigious distances. Only had about 175 after hitting this club earlier. No doubt there'll be a little bit more adrenaline on it.
He likes it.
Lovely result from Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Now the marker has been laid down. What can Jordan Gumberg do?
Different strategy, though, to Robin Williams. Driver. He hit a good tee shot in the last hole of the tournament.
Yeah. Swim.
I think that's okay. That might have just run through the fairway.
Sounded really good. It's come up a little bit shy. Didn't quite carry that first tier to get into the same level. You can just hear the player in consult there with his caddy. Very lucky to have not found that fairway bunker. Ball above his feet. As you heard them say, 115, just play a stock one. Assuming with the down breeze, it's going to be a wedge. And that's a good shot. And he had a very similar putt from there, probably about 10 minutes ago.
Which of course he went on to miss. So will we see history repeat itself or not? It is advantage Gumberg. a lovely effort from Robin Williams. However, it does mean that Gumberg has a putt to capture the SDC Championship.
I think good putt from Robin Williams. He's got to, you know, if you try to get too aggressive and you end up three-putting, we haven't seen many people make it from that left-hand side of this hole. The leading group all missed their putts.
And you know, a couple of weeks ago at Baines Whiskey Cape Town Open, we saw Mikael Lindberg miss his putt in regulation play and then go on to make the same putt. Unfortunately, not the case for Gumberg, and as you called it, Alan, probably go a bit straight, and this time it turned.
Yeah, really hard when you've missed one left, it hasn't broken, and then you think, okay, well, if I go the same line, that would be crazy. So you change, and then it does break.
Gumberg ramps up the par. Williams still has his to complete. We've definitely seen shorter putts missed through today. Of course, given the circumstances, that hole feels a whole lot smaller for Robin Williams right now.
Yeah, still got a bit of work to do. Go through his routine.
Confident putt from Robin Williams. So we'll do it all again.
Absolutely flushed.
Okay, then.
Very neat golf swing.
He has got a great golf swing, doesn't he, Jordan Gumberg? He did look intently at that ball. It's okay now, though.
He would flirt with the penalty area the one time. I do say he's got a good swing. It's going to be interesting to see how he plays this shot, because in regulation play, he actually hit it. Got a bit of a flyer in the first playoff hole. Came up short. And this time he's managed to get perfect club distance, pin high on the same tier, but maybe just not getting enough backspin towards the right, back towards the flag as hoped.
So a lot closer than his last effort with the approach. Let's see Jordan Gumberg's response.
Jordan Gumberg's tee shot there, incredibly close to that penalty area. And that's going to be a far straighter putt, also on the same tier.
So very similar lengthy putts.
Here we go.
Just short from Robin Williams. He had the line, just not the distance. And once again, it's given Gumberg an opportunity to capture the title.
It's an interesting one, slightly up the hill, should move a little from the right and straighten at the end.
For the championship. It's got the legs, and it's in! We have a winner. Jordan Gumberg from America captures the SDC Championship here at the St. Francis Links. What a way to finish. And you have to feel for Robin Williams. 2-shot lead heading into 17. But Gumberg, what a putt to wrap up the title, Al.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.